Smallest boot light I've ever seen. That's a B-cup boot light.
Hey guys, so this is the first filmed excursion of the day. We have Metal Pete and other Jonas. Yes. No, Metal Jonas isn't here right now.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right, no hat.
So we'll see Metal Jonas another time for sure on camera. But I don't know, does Metal Jonas share this practice space, or is this only Metal Pete's practice space?
Metal Pete.
Gotcha. Metal Jonas hasn't been here yet either.
No.
So.
Sleigh box.
That's where you go to
You
sleigh.
would have that indeed sleigh.
Yes. Okay.
I haven't been here in a while, so this is a nice update.
Disarm.
Oh, and right here we got a nutone. Love it.
That was my choice of fan
That's
to put.
classy.
That was right off the get-go.
Looks
Stencil, I assume.
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah.
That is classy.
and I would argue
A little pull chain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would argue it's the right type of ceiling and light fixtures. You can see this combination in the wild quite a bit.
Just to
absolutely.
see how this performs on high, because remember, these are very variable with how some of them are Westinghouse motored. This has got to be a GE.
Cool.
Because this
It's one of my
really-
favorite fans, and I don't have one.
Yeah.
This in 36-inch, absolutely, I'll go nuts for it.
One of my favorites too.
Oh man,
And here's my other fan I chose.
that's also very classy. The
Oh, yeah.
gloss blades.
Yes, this, you're not gonna believe how I got this one. It was in a neighborhood right around from where I live.
Yeah.
Meaning like around the block or so in a different neighborhood of Germantown, and I'm like, I'll go get it. Yeah.
Wow.
Here's what it does on high. This is what we get for air in the room. Because
Oh, that's nice. You open your windows too sometimes.
actually, I will stick an air conditioner in that window.
Nice.
Well, let me ask you a question, Jonas,
Yes.
because I see what Pete has done here.
Yep.
I want to know. So he's got the track lights alternating like that.
Yeah, black and.
Would you
black,
do?
small
Would you?
brass.
Would you swap the black ones out for brass and have all brass, or would you keep the alternating?
If it was in a space that was mine,
In
I
this
would
space.
probably do that. In this space, no, I love it.
Okay.
Because we have enough brass ones for him to go all brass, but
You do?
We
Enough
do.
Small brass ones?
Yes.
No, I like it
Kinda
with the brass
putting-
and black.
The
I
black
like it.
ones were original to the track.
Yeah.
These are all out of
the
12
brass
inch.
ones came from Becker.
Do you like the alternating brass?
I
and
do.
black?
I kind of.
I like it too. That's why I asked Jonas, because I'm kind of torn.
Yeah.
Well, look in the control room too, Jonas.
At some point, I want to see you play drums.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you'll see that.
Oh,
Trust
yeah,
me,
in a
there's-
moment, in a
you're
moment.
not going to be in a room with Metal Pete and drums and not
Oh,
see
and
Metal
of
Pete
course
play
there's
drums.
Little
There's this
blender.
little
I-
And
blender.
here's the thing, check it out. This is 3-speed. I made it a 3-speed. This is low right now.
Yeah. Normally, what are they?
2.
2, meaning this is the low speed it came with, but I made a 3rd speed to it. So this is its low speed on its own.
It actually looks really great in here.
Turns into a medium, but then this thing gets insane on high.
Yeah.
It blows.
Yeah, it does. Well,
Why is this missing a chunk?
it always was.
Huh.
It always was.
Let's see if there's water in here, because I desperately need
That's
some.
really awesome.
My computer for recording.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love this, and I also like this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
I
one's
like the
blank out of.
alternating brass
Yeah.
and black in here.
The reason I did that is to add heads because I wanted to get more light both directions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to light
I'm gonna let you
more up the
film
whole
his
room.
metalness on the drums.
Want me to take over?
Yeah. I'm gonna
All
sit
right.
down for a second. I stole some
Okay.
water out of Pete's fridge. I'm gonna sit down and.
Go ahead,
How
take a water. I don't care. Let me just.
I might take one of those mics too. I don't particularly. It's not that I like malt liquor, but I like lemonade, and they just taste like a pretty good lemonade to me.
What are they?
He's got some Mike's Hard Lemonade in there.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
drink one of those.
Well, pass me one and pass yourself one.
All right. Can I hand this to you for a moment?
Yes. Now that I'm sitting down.
Around you here.
Where are you going?
Aren't they in
No,
there?
right there.
Where's oh, there's the
Fridge
fridge.
is right there.
Okay, but pay attention to the drum solo though.
Okay.
I love Uranus.
Yeah. Oh, that's an actual place in St. Robert, Missouri. Didn't I ever send you photos of that? I will. I'll show you. It's like a gift shop, kind of like Wall Drug.
These hard strawberries here,
Yep.
Dan?
Yep.
Yeah, if you want one, go for it.
Thank you.
I've never, well, I think I do have a Beta 57. Those are good mics right there.
Oh, yes. That's a Beta 57.
Thank you, Jonas.
Yeah, that's Nino's personal mic.
Wow, holy smokes.
So you'll note that unlike some drummers that have excessively large kits, Metal Pete uses every single thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't have, none of this is unnecessary to him. He uses all of it.
Can you talk to me a little bit about the small cymbals here and over
Yes,
there?
of course I can. Anything you want to know, please. Just like any organist would tell you.
I guess he's just asking what's the purpose of the
I am
splashes.
used to these little ones being used in the like 1920s drum kits
Oh, yeah.
with a hand choke for like a
Well, I do like shorter accents. And I want to do quicker. And
I'm used to like
Yeah.
20s jazz, but also Chip Davis, a Mannheim Steamroller, does a lot of the hand choke sound like that. He uses that extensively. Little bell over there.
Yep.
What is your pad?
Oh. I can make it anything I want it to be.
And you can get the pad and the rim to be separate things?
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, I could.
Do you have your bass drum triggers on too? Those are triggers, right? Those aren't
Yes.
mic'd. So
Yeah,
here,
Yeah.
here. What would he push to mute it so he can hear the difference?
Oh, channel 7, there's a big square button that makes a
Up
yellow
here?
light. Yes. Channel 7. Yes.
That's, now unmute it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not mic'd. He's got triggers on those. He's triggering a sample just like with that little pad there.
And then the stack symbol here.
That's
gives
another
that extra kind
accent.
of trashy.
Trashy accent. Kind of like these too.
Think of so I'm a big Trans-Siberian Orchestra fan.
Okay.
And their East Coast tour has Jeff Plate, who has a massive kit and does
Yeah.
a big drum solo. And he has a couple of those trash cymbals that are cut in a spiral.
Oh yeah.
Are those cool?
They
I
are.
haven't ever seen the East tour. so I
Yeah,
don't
they
know what
cut
this
them out
sounds
and it's like
Yeah.
Kind of like a spring. They kind of have a crash cymbal sound, but they have kind of a spring, like a woo.
Yeah. So West Coast has 2 keyboardists, so they do a solo. East Coast has Jeff Clayton, he does a drum solo.
Now the one kind of quirky cymbal that I don't think Pete has, or at least he doesn't have here, that I really like is a clap stack.
Which is?
It's like 3 or more cymbals stacked together to make kind of the sound of hand claps.
Oh yeah.
That's an interesting.
I've
been watching a guy from the UK calls himself Sticky Wicket.
Oh yeah, I've seen him too.
Amazing stuff on like 1920s and 30s, like early jazz and swing drum kits.
Yeah.
And he's actually the leader of a swing band, and he's just.
Yes.
If anybody knows who Fred Dibna was, who did chimneying, this guy is like the Fred Dibna of 20s drum kits.
Yeah. Now check this out. I could do different snares. Oh yeah.
And the 2 bass drums are different sounds, different tonalities.
No, they're the same. They're meant to go.
That's 2 just so you can do the notes. I cannot put into words how impressed I am with your drumming. It's absolutely incredible. So much power, so much fun to listen to. I want to see you and a band live. I
do have a band.
Yes, he plays in a couple, but yes.
That's what this spite bass is for.
Nice.
Yeah. When's your next gig with them?
Oh, I'm playing this Saturday, this coming up when he leaves. I gotta play this Saturday in Sheboygan.
I wonder if, because Rick has to work. I was trying to figure out if somebody could take him so he could come and see your gig. 'Cause he's not leaving till Sunday after church.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
and
we have for one more.
Would you, but he's going to be in Madison.
Okay.
You'd have to pick him up from Madison and then either have him stay with you Saturday night or bring him back to Madison. If he stayed with you, he wouldn't have to come back to Madison because he's going to be...
A motel in Madison, like 5 minutes from Dan's house.
Yeah.
There's lots.
Well, he's already got a motel in Madison for Saturday. We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay.
But cool. It might, I mean, there's a way to make it work, I think.
Maybe Saturday morning after I, load out, I could come.
Cool. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, if you don't mind me getting a little bit of borrowing some money for gas for that extra drive.
We'll figure it out.
Go kind of out to Madison then, and then to all the way to Sheboygan, which is up the east coast of Wisconsin. That's like heading towards Green Bay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. I'm not concerned about him getting to the gig. I'm concerned about where he would go after.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We can. I think there's a way to make it happen, and that would be great because Saturday's supposed to be our rest day, so we don't have anything scheduled.
Yeah.
So.
Which day are we doing fan testing at your house?
We're probably at the barn. I don't know if we're gonna do any fan testing at my house.
Friday.
Friday for sure. Possibly Thursday night if everybody's up for it.
I'd be up because I took off Thursday night.
So we might do 2 nights. It just depends
However, I need one night. I don't know which night. Some night before Saturday.
To get your drums.
To pack this stuff up and load it in the truck.
How long does it take to pack up this kit approximately and load it?
Oh, let's see. Like maybe an hour or so, maybe.
Wow.
I mean, well, the thing is I'm sorting through everything. I got to make sure memory locks are set, things are set, I got to make sure I have it all.
This is an incredible kit. It's massive, and your drumming is wonderful, and I don't really know heavy metal like you do, but I like it.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I think, anything else we want to show on camera?
Yeah. Well, I'm just
okay, he said yes.
Oh, yes. Basically, what I can do is make this pad anything you want it to be. Like one of the things that I do.
Before we go, remind me to ask you about a metal album cover that I saw years ago.
Oh?
I was exploring an abandoned house, and one of the former residents had been a teenager who, from the stuff we saw in the house, was taking megatons of antipsychotics gotten from like 8 different doctors.
Okay.
And in his bedroom, which was just a wreck, there was a poster on the wall for some or other metal band and had their name at the top, and the image on the poster was a big soup pot full of a red chunky stew with a pig or cow's head stuck in it. Do you have any idea who that is? I wish I'd taken the poster down and taken it with
I
me.
would have been able to tell you. I've seen something.
So people take antipsychotics recreationally?
I think this kid needed them. And
Gotcha.
they were getting them from lots of different people because he needed lots of them. That
Gotcha.
was a bizarre house. The back end of the house was literally collapsing, and the owners were living in the basement.
Yep. Check this out. Here is what I got here.
Oh, that's a great sound.
Kungas or bongos, I can't tell which.
Bongo low.
Guys, I gotta have more cowbell.
Yeah.
Yep. Weirdo.
Yes.
Little closed hi-hat, or is that a
Shaker.
shaker?
Shaker, like egg shaker.
Yeah. Ha, vibro slap.
Yes.
One of my favorite instruments. For its heavy use in disco music, which is just a lot
Actually-
of. I'm a huge fan of disco music.
Oh, I was actually thinking about Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
Dun,
that
dun,
song is.
dun, dun, dun. That thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's a vibro slap in that at the beginning.
Can you adjust how long
Yes.
the slide is? Because on a vibro slap you can
Yes, I
adjust how
can
long.
now. Yes. So let me.
Okay. We should get going in a minute.
Okay.
We will.
I need to use the restroom before we go.
Oh, it's right
Okay.
down the
Do
hallway.
that.
But
Yeah.
check it out now. I just changed.
You can't rush Metal Pete when he's on drums.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Because this is another setting called Decay.
Okay, yeah, decay setting. So yeah, a regular
so
drive
right
and
now
actual
I'm at
vibro
plus.
slap, you can adjust how
The
long.
reason
it
I
is.
have it all the way down, or
It's
now
just-
it's short.
yeah.
I can change that setting.
Is because you've got other things that you need a short decay.
Yes,
Yeah.
I primarily have it on a piccolo snare. Is
Because
what I
you've got
want.
your main big snare here, and then
Yes.
you just have that for a
That
little.
way I don't have to like drag another whole snare out
Yeah,
sometimes.
Do you have more drums than this?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
He's got a whole storage unit full of fans and drums.
Yeah, that's where my fan collection is.
Nice.
It's around the corner. When I moved here, it coincidentally was around the corner. I had the storage space already.
That's the way.
Well, I already had the storage space before, but I had my other band spot down in Bayview, Milwaukee, kind of towards the airport.
So if I were to ask you this question,
Yeah?
no descriptions, no explanations, just give me the name. Favorite metal band?
Cannibal Corpse.
Knew it.
There.
Okay. Are you got anything else, Pete? Or are we
Oh,
good?
yeah.
Oh,
Just,
okay. He's got more.
Just one more thing.
You made quick work of that.
Yeah, I was thirsty. I haven't had anything except a little mini can of seltzer and a little bag of pretzels on the plane since I got up at. I
Yeah.
haven't had anything since last night when I went to bed at
Yeah.
8 p.m.
We should probably head straight back to the pizza place at this point because we've been here
Okay.
a little while.
Okay.
And we already hit one thrift store. But this is actually, honestly, this was probably a cooler stop than the other thrift store.
Yeah,
Um,
this is definitely cooler. What's the suitless ink established yesterday? Well, What's the story on the sign that says "Suitless Ink" established yesterday?
I don't know. I'm not sure that.
That's Nino's.
Yeah.
Well, I'll ask Nino.
Cool.
He's a cool guy. Nino is. He's good to Pete, which is important. Not all the band leaders that Pete's worked with have been kind to their crew. But Nino takes good care of Pete, which is important.
I think there's only 2 fans on my must-find list in the future. One is one of these, and the other is a Royal Windine.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, now you're almost there with this one in here. You know, that's the blender fan that would be decorated as a Royal Windine.
If you ever consider trading the Royal Windine you have, please keep it in mind, because I would hang it up and...
What do you have that I would want for it? I can name the things you have that I want, but I doubt you'd part with them.
Yes, I know. Well, I've got that white antique dress Victoria.
No.
I've got the two 30s originals. That's all I really got that's up for trade.
Yeah.
I've got the stuff in there, like technically I got this from you, the Crompton Greaves.
Yeah.
It's in there.
The things that you have would be the Broadway and the Grand Duchess. Yeah.
If I find the Broadway that has the black sideband and the cherry blades,
Then I'd want that one.
Yeah. Well, that one's my favorite. That one's spectacular. But yeah,
I've passed up those in the past, although I was probably out of my price range at the time.
Yeah.
Now I could probably afford it. Oh, that reminds me, Pete. As soon as the camera's not rolling, I got to tell you something.
Okay.
I spent too much money on fans.
I'm gonna run down the hall and.
Well, are you done demonstrating, Pete?
Yeah.
Then before he goes to the bathroom, let's sign off the video. So thanks for watching and
Bye,
Bye,
fan stick.
fan stick.
thanks for watching.